Okay, everybody, here we go. This is my post-market wrap-up on this, of course, very lovely, very wonderful day, Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. All right. Nice rally on Wall Street. Several things sparked this rally, and we shall see if it will continue here. So stocks finished higher across the board. Dow put on about 460 points. Okay, great. But if you happen to catch the video that I did over the weekend, I said there were three keys to this market to make it go up or down. Well, two of those keys kind of got turned today. Key number one, the 10-year yield did creep higher. Key number two, crude oil higher. Now, crude oil got a really nice boost today after President Trump threatened to destroy Iranian gunboats. And all of a sudden, crude whammo goes right up. The president knows how to play the game. He has no intention of doing this. He will not do it, in my opinion. I could be wrong. If he does, that would really give a nice boost to crude oil. But all he wanted to do today was get the desired effect, and it worked. Threatens to attack Iran. Crude oil goes up. At the same time, 10-year yield higher. Stocks go up. Very simple. Now, here's the other one. More easy money. How many of you are? Let me see your shocked face. Ready? Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get it down. It's almost like you got to take a little breath first. Yeah, shocked face here. It appears that the Federal Reserve is again gonna pump more easy money into this market. Will keep rates suppressed until eternity. It's never going to stop. The Fed is going to expand its balance sheet. And like I explained to you earlier today, the larger the Federal Reserve's balance sheet gets, the one we're allowed to see, the higher stocks are going to go. So these three things pushed stocks higher. Now we really have to see how is it going to play out. Again, I don't know another way to say it. I'm just going to say it again. There is no economy. We have no economy. You got it? Yeah. No economy, zero, dead in the water. But stocks, up. This is the new norm. Get used to it. Let them play their game. We're going to play ours. Just like the president played his game today. I'm going to float out a story today, and I'm going to threaten Iran today, right before the market opens. It was a beautiful thing. And of course, crude oil went up. He knows how to rig the market. But I'm not sure the market's going to buy it. Plus, I mean, we are awash in crude oil. It's insane. The great deal that he made, the biggest flop of the financial world when it comes to crude oil. Got to do something else to prop up crude. It must be propped up. The military-industrial complex depends on it. OPEC nations, Saudi Arabia, the petrodollar, all depend on crude oil being high. You got it? Should be simple to understand. That does scare me. So the president made a threat. I don't think he's going to follow through with it. But if he's given orders, and he's not the one pulling the strings here, to do something, attack a refinery, blow up a ship or two, shoot down a plane, that would definitely put a little spark under the price action of crude oil. That would boost the energy sector. That would boost the financial sector. And guess what? Stocks will go up despite the fact that we have no economy. I don't know why I'm doing that stupid accent here. No economy. I don't even know what kind of an accent that is. This is what happens to you when you lose your mind a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely me. So let's talk a little further here. Cryptocurrencies got bid higher across the board. Bitcoin back over 7,000 again. No surprise to you. Gold caught a bid. Silver caught a bid. These are the places you need to be. And if you are so inclined, you should be treating this market. It's become the gift again that keeps on giving. And when you have the new World Central Bank promising even more easy money, I mean, it's not real. Imagine really for a moment if we had a real market, what would the stock market look like? Where would bond yields actually be? There's the biggest thing to me. There is not one single person on the earth. Nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are. Who is smart enough to know the real price of debt in this environment. It is what it is because of the off the freaking Richter scale rigging. That's the truth. But no one's smart enough to know. And we can be made certain, or we have been made certain, that this mechanism will continue. Suppressed rates are going to rob the middle class absolutely blind. It's going to allow the Federal Reserve to print epic sums to issue in their final solution, which they've already done. The Federal Reserve is done. They've issued it in. They are the world central bank. They are funneling trillions of dollars around the world. There was an article today on this. Central banks around the world bought $1.4 trillion worth of assets. I happen to know that that number is off by about 500%. 500%. It's incredible, but this is the environment we are in. It's the dollarization of the world. It's the Federal Reserve taking over the world. The most powerful organization on earth right now is the Federal Reserve, and they have the United States military to back them up. The United States military is the enforcement arm of the Federal Reserve because of the petrodollar, and President Trump pointed that, more than likely he won't do it. He pointed that weapon, the entire arsenal of the United States military, who's actually addressing the U.S. Navy at that point, to attack Iranian targets, Iranian gunboats, whatever. And it did work to support the petrodollar, and crude oil went up. All right, look, that's it. There's not too much going on here. We're going to need to pay attention to a few things. I did put out yet another buy alert on my newsletter, so I strongly suggest you get my newsletter. It's free. There is a link in the description of this video. Take advantage of it. We'll see how that plays out too. All right, that's it. This guy here loves you a lot. Please share the video, and we will reconvene right here in the morning. I'm out of here.